A couple weeks later, another cold front is forecast to pass over southeastern Kansas. The temperatures are dropping and the barometer is climbing higher than normal for that time of year. With that passing front, the wind now is out of the east again. Heath had hung a summit stand back during August for these exact circumstances.
Well, we're back in the stand this afternoon. It's about 4:30 probably. And we're in a stand we hadn't hunted all year this year. It's mid-October. We're right in the middle of the October lull, so we got some good bucks in the area, but they're just not moving very good right now, so we're pretty well on doe patrol. We got a good trail coming through here, coming up out of a draw, going up a ridge here, kind of a funnel. So there's acorns everywhere. We're right in the middle of the timber basically, so we're just hoping to catch some moving. I wouldn't even say cruising, just moving back and forth to feed. We'd love to see a big mature buck tonight, but likelihood is probably pretty slim, so we're gonna be tickled if we can get a couple big mature does come by here, so we're gonna hang tight and see what happens.
The sun was starting to set when Heath heard leaves crunching in the distance. Then he heard a grunt from the same area. With daylight fading, Heath decides to get his grunt call and give a few soft grunts, hoping whatever he heard would close the distance and check him out. "15 minutes later, he spots a large-bodied deer headed their way. Heath recognizes the mature buck. It's a big-bodied 8-pointer they've seen during years past. It certainly appears he's looking for the source of those grunts. If the buck stays on that trail, he'll pass in front of Heath and Lindsay at about 25 yards.
Meh, meh. Man, it's been a really slow day. We didn't see a single deer this morning, and that's the first deer we've seen this afternoon. We knew that deer was in here, and with the wind direction we have today, this afternoon, we figured it was the best chance that we had at a buck, so I could hear something walking around on the next little ridge across this draw. I really didn't have anything to lose, even though it's mid-October. I threw a couple grunts at him and just piddling around. I mean, I didn't even know what it was, a doe or a buck, but I threw a couple grunts, and probably 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes went by. And I looked at the head of the draw, and here he come walking around the head of the draw, and he came right in here. I mean, he gave me about a 25-yard shot at most. And that's the first big mature deer I've ever killed in October. I usually really don't get going good till November gets here, but I think it's October the 17th. We're right in the middle of the October lull. And hopefully we just got a big buck on the ground in Kansas. But man, he come in there broadside. I had to bleat to stop him. Had plenty of time to shoot him. I mean, it wasn't no issue, so. But it looked like money to me, so I'm gonna watch it back on the camera and see what happened. But I think he's a dead deer. We'll give him a little bit of time. It's my first buck with my new 2016 Prime Rise right there. What a great way to start the season off. Hopefully we got many more to go. Right there, baby. Golly. That's Smoke City right there, boys. Blood everywhere. Lung blood, see the bubbles in it? He's pouring right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holy cow, it's an old deer. Big old 9-pointer. Got a little redneck 9th point right there. This is what it's all about right here. Killing big mature deer. He is old. Got big old bladed brows. Look at the mass. I mean, I can just get my fingers around the mass. God, look at that old gray face. Heavy, heavy beams. I mean, big old long main beams sweeping out here. Neck. I mean, it's just October 17th. His neck's already swelled up down in between his legs. This is one side of his neck. I can't even get around half of it.
The temps were forecast to be in the lower 40s, so Heath and Lindsay let it hang all night and have time to really check it out the next morning.
You know, we just got these brand new 2016 Prime Rises in. I've had it for about 3 weeks and run a bunch of arrows to it, done some testing, and it is a super sweet bow. Shoots extremely accurate. It's fast, quiet, easy to tune, very forgiving, and absolutely has 0 hand shock. I mean, it's just a phenomenal bow.
Holy cow, it is over a ½ inch thick.
There's certainly plenty of body fat on this buck, especially since it's mid-October. Body fat's an excellent sign of great habitat where that deer is living. Congratulations to Team Martin on their October success. We look forward to seeing how the rest of their season pans out.